Made my dad's entire family turn against him after he betrayed me for my bully stepsister. When my parents got divorced, my dad made these special spots for me and my brother, places he'd take us for one-on-one time. Mine was this little ice cream shop by the lake, just me and him. He promised he'd never take my brother there and never take me to his and my brother's spot. He said we each deserved something that was just ours. Then when I was 12, my dad married this woman whose daughter went to my school. Her name was Kayla, and she was the worst person I'd ever met. She bullied everyone, made this girl cry so hard in gym class that she threw up, told another kid his dead mom would be ashamed of him. When I tried to stand up for people, she turned on me, started telling me to blank off every time she saw me in the hallway. My dad knew all of this. He knew Kayla was a monster, but the second he married her mom, he acted like none of it mattered. He started spending all his time with her, taking her places, trying to be her dad. When I told him I was hurt that he was trying so hard with someone who treated people like garbage, he said she had no friends, and I should be understanding. At his house, Kayla loved rubbing it in my face. She'd say stuff like, "I live here all the time, so me and your dad are way closer than you'll ever be." I started dreading going to his house. Every other weekend felt like torture. My dad would take her side in every argument. He'd tell me to give her a break because she was struggling. One time, my cousins were ignoring Kayla at a family thing because they all knew what she was like at school. My dad actually asked me to talk to them and get them to be nicer to her. I said no, and he got so mad at me, started crying and telling me I was being cruel. I told him he cared about her more than me. I meant it too. It felt true. Then last year, my dad started taking Kayla to my spot, the ice cream shop by the lake, our place, the one thing that was supposed to be just for us. Kayla made sure to tell me about it. She showed me pictures on her phone from all 5 times they'd been there, them laughing, eating my favorite flavor, sitting at our table. I completely lost it. I screamed at her that I hated her, called her every name I could think of, told her she was a bully and a monster and that she should do all the horrible things she'd told other kids to do. My dad heard everything and tried to make me stop, but I couldn't. I told him he wasn't my dad anymore, and at least he had another daughter to replace me with. He tried to apologize, said taking her there wasn't meant to hurt me, and he'd stop, but it was too late. I told him I didn't want a dad who could love someone like her. He didn't even take her to my brother's spot, just mine, the one person I hated most in the world, and he gave her the one thing that was supposed to be ours. I stopped going to his house completely. Just done. My mom's lawyer said it was fine as long as I didn't block his number until I turned 18. 3 months went by and my dad's family started asking questions. My aunts, uncles, cousins, they wanted to know why I wasn't coming around anymore. So I told them everything about Kayla being a bully, about my dad always taking her side, about him breaking his promise and taking her to our spot. My cousins backed me up because they'd seen how Kayla treated people at school. They knew exactly what kind of person she was. And that's when everything exploded. My grandparents told my dad that Kayla wasn't getting any college money. They'd been saving for all the grandkids, but said she wasn't family. My aunts and uncles turned on him too, started calling him out for choosing a bully over his own daughter, told him he should be ashamed. My dad left me this voice message where he was literally crying. Then his wife called 3 times from his phone screaming at me in the messages saying I ruined everything, that I turned the family against them when I'd already chosen my mom's house anyway, that my dad was heartbroken and it was all my fault. My mom sent those messages to her lawyer just in case. But honestly, I don't feel bad at all. My dad's family chose me when he didn't. That's all that matters.